Alrighty then, we are the peanut butter factory. Ish. After some, scenic driving. After some scenic driving, it was part of the plan. Yeah. Once we got lost.
You typed in the wrong address to the archery place?
Yes, you don't have to tell them everything.
Guess what I just did?
Yeah.
oh, and you made the wrong turn.
Wrong turn? What?
Remember at the first I turned wrong, but we're acting that didn't happen. But then you also typed in the wrong address.
What? Oh, that's fat fingers. Fat fingers. All right. Fat fingers. It's fat fingers. Have you heard of fat fingers? Shall we go, people? Come on. We are late because of
you.
Doesn't matter.
Some fool who entered the wrong
Oh yes, hi. Yeah. Sorry, what's that? Come on, let's. Hey, we're gonna take the photos later. Let's get, try something here. Oh, look at that.
How our peanut butter is made, and then we'll taste some. Are we all here?
We are all here.
Wonderful. Would you all please follow me up the stairs then? Let's go.
Oh, very fancy.
It's an elevator, just in case people can't go upstairs very well. Where have you guys been around? Yes. What else are you doing in Nelson?
We went to Abel Tasman.
Amazing.
There took 2 mistakes. Yeah.
Oh no.
Of course.
You're telling them everything.
I can specifically give
Spread out so I can just do us a quick health and safety, and we'll have a quick look at our map, and then we will go in. Abel Tasman's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Where are you off to after this one?
Archery.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Which one?
That's the place where
The one we've just been to. The one we've just been to by accident. Yes. Yes. Somebody took us to the wrong place.
Oh no. Alrighty, is this all of us? Yeah. Wonderful. Welcome into Pics Peanut Butter World, everyone. My name is Tania, and I will be your tour guide today. I do just need to run through some quick health and safety with you all. First of all, it's very easy for me to see because my first question usually is there something on your feet? And I can tell today, which is wonderful. Ticks that one out the box. If at any point we hear an alarm go off today, we will head out the same way we go in, along this hallway, down the stairs, into the car park to the evacuation zone. This is a peanut and water zone only. Any other food or drink, please leave them in your bags. This does go for gum and lollies too.
I'll send you the video I filmed of us getting here.
Thank you. What? Oh, where you from? Yes. Well, I'm from somewhere. That's right. That's right. Ghana, people. Ghana. Remember that, people. Remember Ghana. That's right. Ghana, people. Let's go, people. We're going in. Come on, Jax. You don't have one. Oh, you're from New Zealand. You're salted.
Put on my big voice so that you can hear me as we walk around.
Oh, where's it?
We are going to quickly stop in here.
Why did you guys freak out so much?
There's a hand on the door. I don't understand. I know people do think it smells like popcorn. I'm used to smelling the peanuts now, but it does definitely smell like popcorn.
I eat like a jar a week.
Quick one through about us. We are Pics Peanut Butter, named that way for our lovely founder, Bruce Pico. He got the nickname Pic growing up, and aren't we lucky because Pics Peanut Butter does sound better than Bruce's Peanut Butter does. He started making our peanut butter at home for himself, so he had to retire early because he was going blind. But he decided with his spare time he was going to start making some delicious peanut butter. He thought the options in the supermarket weren't very good. He took some lovely peanuts, some salt from Oliver and Mulborough, and the rest is history for Pics Peanut Butter. We use peanuts from 2 different locations. 30% come from just over the ditch in Australia, and the other 70% come all the way from Sao Paulo in Brazil. They arrive to us in these bags just over here. My kangaroo friend is showing off our Australian bag. Now they both send us a variety called high oleic peanuts. They are super high with monounsaturated fats and antioxidants. They are heart health approved. And they're actually healthier for you than avocado and olive Oh, here's a question. Does anybody know how peanuts grow?
Is it like underground?
It is indeed underground. You are right on the money. They can be seen up there and also on that back wall. Peanuts grow underground. The super interesting thing about that is that it actually doesn't make them a nut, and it makes them a legume instead. Therefore, peanuts are a vegetable. And you can get 1 meal 5 plus a day by putting a little bit more peanut butter on your toast in the morning. How good is that? What a good way to get vegetables in. Now looking a little bit more like this. For lack of a better term, they're a naked peanut. But fear not, none of it goes to waste. So what you see on our water ones in that jar, that greenery is mulched back down into the soil for the next round of peanuts. Those shells get broken down into stock food for cattle, and these skins go into paper recycling products. We utilise all the parts of the plant. We are a B Corp certified company. We are carbon net zero, and we have 486 solar panels on our roof that give us 30% of our power. We do what we can to be as ethical and sustainable as possible. How are we doing so far? Any questions about peanuts? So you can see our lovely factory staff out here. Now, the key component to our peanut butter being so fantastic is that we roast all of our peanuts right here on site.
Sounds very energetic,
That's
doesn't
why
it?
our air smells so delicious, and our peanut butter is so
Smell
good.
like butter.
Our big oven is just behind this wall over here. She is roasting Matilda. Now, roasting Matilda is a little bit bigger than your average oven. She is 12 meters, 40 feet, or the size of a T-Rex dinosaur. She is a pretty big oven. Where the red arrows are down the way, the peanuts roast at 150 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes on a constantly moving conveyor belt. And where the blue arrows are, they spend about 30 minutes cooling down before they continue their journey into the trough room over here. Now this trough is constantly shaking. It shakes off any peanut dust accumulated in the cooking process, gets out that bitter nib on the inside, because it does not make for very good peanut butter. But fear not, none of that goes to waste. We ship it all off to a pig farm for pig food. One day we're hoping they might send us some peanut butter flavoured bacon back. From there they move under our feet into the room just over there. That is our hopper and grinder room. The roasted peanuts are stored in the hoppers, they gravity feed down into our grinders, and that's where we add the salt. Now we don't just make smooth peanut butter and add the chunks back in later. We grind to exactly what we want. We'll grind those peanuts once for crunchy, twice for smooth, or 1.5 times for our new product Scoochie, which is aimed at bringing households back together from the crunchy smooth divide. Very lovely lines out there. They are very creatively named. Line 1 by me, line 2 in the middle, and yes, line 3, the other far end. Very creative. Now line 1 and 2 are our mostly automatic lines. They will basically your standard size peanut butter jar to your 380 gram jar. Line 1 runs smooth, which it is doing today, so it looks like they're doing 195, a little small jar today. And line 2 tends to run our crunchy and our smoochy. Now because these lines do the same thing all the time, they are pretty well automated to do that. The machinery does all the hard work, putting the peanut butter into the jars, putting on those lids and seals, boxing, mark labeling, and all that jazz. Our lovely peanut butter makers are just doing quality control checks. Make sure everything looks okay. Now line 3 does a far end. She is a little bit special. She does every other size jar that we do. From the squeezies that are new, to our 1 kg PETs that we're doing today, to our buckets. So she needs a little bit more help to do all those different things. The peanut butter makers will manually fill those jars, put on the lids by hand, sometimes even hand label them before they box them up and put them onto pallet. She needs a bit more support to do all those different things that she does. Alrighty, who thinks we should say good morning to our peanut butter makers? Good morning, peanut butter makers! They are hard at work.
Yeah, so they're still already looking at us. They're thinking, oh my God. Yeah, that's it. Look, see the look he's giving us?
And then what I will highly recommend, what we take this time to do, is we have a peanut butter bicycle. If you have ever wanted to make peanut butter by a bicycle, this is your chance. Timmy wins the race. 3, please only make as much as you wish to eat. And lastly, we can change the height of that seat to lift you down so you guys can make some peanut butter by a bicycle.
Okay, who's going in? Who's going in? Oh, Oscar. Oh my God. You guys are here. Yes.
It's okay, Nicole. That's what the blue pump is there for. Trying to hold it and feel at the same time to the left.
Is he sweating yet? Did you just get that? No, no.